here tonight in Lowell.
And John Walters, who made his return to Chaotic Wrestling in Woburn just a few short weeks ago. No ring rust whatsoever after nearly 4 years off as he defeated Ilya Markopoulos. And I inadvertently spoke. Walters held part of what is now known as the New England Championship. You go way back in the 18-year history of this company. John Walters is a former Chaotic Wrestling television champion. We also had a light heavyweight title at the time that was currently held at that time by Dancing Dukes Dalton. These two had a match, and Dalton won and unified both titles to become the Chaotic Wrestling New England Championship. But irregardless of all that, Walters, a Triple Crown winner and a Chaotic Wrestling Hall of Famer. Oh,
I don't think so, Josh Briggs. I mean, that may not be the best thing you want to do to someone with the magnitude of John Walters, especially after he showed us against the former Chaotic Heavyweight Champion Ilya back over his Woburn, correct?
Yes, absolutely. What a
Where's
drop
the
kick.
rust there? Where is the rust there as he rifles off a beautiful drop kick all the way up on the 6'6" frame of Josh Briggs.
Ooh, right into the boot. But I mean, in that same sequence, how about that leapfrog by John Walters?
Yeah, skied on it. He keeps himself in tip-top shape, so 4 years off not going to affect too much of someone of the magnitude of John Walters.
How tall are you, sir?
I am 6'5".
What does that make Josh Briggs?
He's 6'6". He could be up around 6'8". I've never, taken a measuring stick to him, but he's a big boy.
He certainly is. And John Walters, trained by the legendary Walter Killer Kowalski.
Oh, the smash mouth style of Josh Briggs showing its face here as he just lays in those shots to the back and chest, bringing him around. The tornado side suplex here. Oh, dropping him right down with the sidewalk slam.
Hooks that leg, gets two. Just the spinning motion on that would make me nauseous.
Yeah, absolutely. He's getting as much speed as he possibly could before dropping him down.
The fans are calling, Josh is going to kill you.
See, there's a lot of younger fans, which is great for Chaotic Wrestling here, but what's he going? Oh, back! John Walters just backflipped out of it, off the ropes, ducking a clothesline, ducking a second one. Oh, take him out with a nice clip! Clips him!
And he got airborne as he takes out the knee of the former New England champion, Josh Briggs. And yeah, Briggs definitely favoring that left knee, and Walter's going to start dissecting it.
Yeah, that left knee bent awkwardly in the wrong direction. Man, hyperextended, could have torn something like a MCL or a PCL. Not fun injuries, I know from experience. But right here, just applying that toe hold, kneeling on the knee joint itself and just driving that toe. And usually in catch wrestling, this is where this move comes from. You want to push that toe. Oh, hooking into figure 7 here. You want to push that toe towards the face. And it just causes so much tension on that knee joint. But that figure 7 and then dropping him down, just wrenching on the knee and just tearing those ligaments apart.
John Walters, smart wrestling here. He's
Kicks
going
to the hamstring. Nice wrestling here.
Yeah, the more he takes out that leg, the easier it's going to be. You got to keep a big man like Josh Briggs down on the canvas, and that's exactly what John Walters is doing. That's the strategy here against his larger opponent.
Check out the leg placement on this too. John Walters is methodical about just hooking that toe right into his own knee joint so he can apply more pressure to the knee of Josh Briggs. He is a tactician in that ring, and he is showing it right now. These young fans, like I was saying, big fans of Josh Briggs, but you cannot count out someone like John Walters.
Yeah, and I think you hit the nail on the head earlier. Like a lot of the newer fans here, John Walters has not been in a Chaotic Wrestling ring for 7 years. His last appearance before wrestling Ilya Markopoulos was in 2011, almost 7 years to the day. Against.
Look at that nice drop toe hold, picks him right up into an inverted Indian deathlock.
And he's got the fans right.
Yeah, and a beautiful bridge.
Wow.
Hooking him. Inverted Indian deathlock right here. This could be it. Inverted STF, excuse me. Josh Briggs, he's not close to the ropes, but he's not too far away. He just needs to crawl, but this is an unbelievably painful maneuver.
And just how strong do you have to be to bridge for that long?
Yeah, and the strength of John Walters' neck. And what is he, a 17-year veteran, 18-year veteran? Able to bridge right onto his neck easily.
And kudos to Josh Briggs, not submitting. He was able to use that tall body and make his way over to the
big back body drop, takes down John Walters.
Walters now favoring the lower back.
I think this is the chance he needs. Oh, going for a pinfall there, but he just decides to rifle off some punches on the face of John Walters.
Look at this. Josh Briggs has been a dominant force here in Chaotic Wrestling for some time. He does not want to be shown up by
See the frustration coming out in him.
By the old schooler here, Hurricane John Walters. Held the tag team championship here, did John Walters, with Vince Vicalo, the team of 12-pack. Held the heavyweight championship, and like I said before, the former Chaotic Wrestling television champion. And Josh Briggs still favoring that knee.
Yes, he did some damage with all those tactical maneuvers that John Walters was applying. Just, oh yeah, you can see it. Just so tender, you can't even put much weight on it.
Briggs now whips Walters in the opposite corner.
And up and over, catches him, kick right on the shoulder.
Ouch. Charges in, hits the buckles. Huge elbow.
Josh Briggs giving him a piece of his mind.
And Walters had it scouted, charges, lands on his feet on the outside.
Beautiful shot there.
John Walters on top.
Big crossbody, rolls all the way through.
Oh,
wait a minute, is he gonna be able to do this?
Oof.
The deadlift strength of Josh Briggs, jacking him up.
John Walters, 213.
Knee to the gut.
Yeah, Walters seen enough. And Briggs now blocking the suplex attempt. Gets it on Walters, face plants him right in the center of the ring.
Nice board buster there. But you can see he's just that. He was able to block that with his sheer weight. He was not hooking the leg through the legs of John Walters. He was blocking with his sheer weight and able to get him up with a big gourd buster.
Hurricane John Walters, and chances are he doesn't like you, Josh Briggs. First time ever, a dream match, if you will, right here tonight, Chaotic Wrestling in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Oh, these two men just going toe to toe.
Josh Briggs,
oh,
not relenting, but ooh!
Low kick. Josh Briggs goes hard on top of his head. John Walters needs to capitalize. He needs to go for a pinfall here.
Walters has to kill any momentum that Briggs had and try and keep him grounded on that canvas. You don't want the lateral press just with the arm across the chest. Not enough for three, obviously.
Not able to hook the leg. He just wanted to get an arm over him. Maybe he was able to get the pinfall there, but it was not going to happen.
Josh Briggs, one of the most sought-after talents in pro wrestling today. Currently on the Evolve roster. He's seen in lots of the top independent promotions in these United States. His dream is to go to Japan. He wants to compete in Japan, and he's actually done some training at the New Japan Dojo in California. And Walters now just taken into the turnbuckles.
Yeah. Josh Briggs has anything to say about it. He won't be going anywhere after tonight.
And there you heard it from...
Is he going to be able to hit this, though, with all the momentum he usually does? But did he do damage to himself? Did he hurt his knee more?
Big boot right to the face.
Oh, what's he going for here? He likes to call... Oh, pump handle backbreaker.
Walters down. Briggs for the pin, and there you go. The ring tactician, John Walters, gets his foot on that bottom rope. All that training with Killer Kowalski certainly paying off in the early 2000s.
Great ring awareness there.
Walters started his training some 19 years ago and was already competing in shows within 12 months. Which, as a trainer, you know, that's a
feat.
Yeah.
That's an absolute feat.
And Walters now down on the canvas. Josh Briggs, I don't think this is a good move.
A poor idea, because he sometimes likes to apply a moonsault, but you're coming down hard on your knees with the moonsault. John Walters able to go up and driving his shoulder into the back of that knee.
Walters gonna suplex his man out of that corner, I think.
Just setting him up for a second rope Russian leg sweep.
Goes right for the knee. Just dissected. Oh, wow!
Oh, take him! The sunset flip powerbomb! Hard, folded him over, right on his head.
Going right back to that leg. Josh Briggs.
And he looks to apply a single leg crab. a Framingham crab, if you will. Torquing on it. You can see there's an angle on it. It's not straight back. He's working on that knee as well.
And Briggs again able to reach the ropes. That long, lanky body. All 269 pounds, somewhat 6'6", we were saying, 6'7" of Josh Briggs.
He's a massive man, that's all we need to know. But when you don't have a knee or don't have a leg to stand on, you can be chopped right down to size. We just saw that with John Walters right there. Uh-oh. Catches him. Oh, all the way over. Sunset. Looking for a sharpshooter. Oh, Josh Briggs able to just power him off.
Briggs had
Catches
that.
him.
Right into that backbreaker.
But the veteran able to roll out. He used the momentum. He knew he was hurt. He knew it would have finished him there.
And Briggs is having a fit. That is his finishing maneuver. John Walters has been watching all kinds of footage of Josh Briggs in preparation for this match. Rolling to the outside, like you said, there's the veteran right there. He is on the outside of the ring now, and Briggs, that's actually giving Briggs a little bit of chance to recover, but
yeah, it takes a lot longer to recover from like a torn MCL or PCL. He could just have it setting in right now. The stiffness starts to set in about 10, 15 minutes, and that's where we are in about this bout right now. Josh Briggs hits the M5. John Walters rolls out. What's he got? He's got him in a triangle hold here. He's got him in a triangle.
The Goga Palata, we saw this against Ilya Markopoulos trying to force that submission.
John Walters, he's got to get that foot right behind the crux of his own knee to really apply all the pressure to the throat of Josh Briggs, but Josh Briggs stacking him up, powering him up.
Oof.
Oh, and a massive shot. Oh, backbreaker, but did he hurt his knee? He hurt his knee.
Oh, that is, oh, he's screaming in pain, but he goes for the pin as quickly as he can.
John Walters able to kick out.
Walters.
I held my breath on that one.
What a match. What a match we're seeing here tonight. Talk about a clash of styles. We are seeing it here. Great match. Josh Briggs, though, again, how much damage has been done to that knee? He loves to use different variations of the backbreaker. That time it almost cost him the match.
This is a testament to John Walters for being able to scout Josh Briggs. See that he does a lot of things, that he lands on his knee. He drops, for his finishing maneuver, he drops them on his own knees. This is a great game plan by John Walters. He's got to go for the go to hell. No, wait. John Walters catches it, dragon screw leg whip.
And again, going for that sharpshooter.
He's got him in a sharpshooter. Bring him right over. Can he sit? And you can see the hand on the bad knee of Josh Briggs.
Looking for the submission. No submission, says referee Rich Bass. Briggs, can he get to the ropes again? Can he make his way? His knee has got to be torn, his meniscus. Everything. Oh, and again. Oh, Walters drags it back out.
Sitting down. He's got a deep sit on that. It's causing so much torque on the back, and also see him grinding into that knee with his hand, just applying pressure and applying pain to Josh Briggs. And Josh Briggs fighting. Is he going to give up? I don't think I've ever seen Josh Briggs give up.
No, and he's trying to do a push-up out of it, trying to
roll through.
And he
Good
does.
Counter, but has the damage been done? He catches him all the way up. Cazador rolls him through into a broad hold. 1, 2, 3. That's it. He beat Josh Briggs. John Walters has beat Josh Briggs.
Wow. Here is your winner, Hurricane John Walters. What a match. I don't think the fans expected the veteran John Walters to defeat Josh Briggs. Couldn't get him to tap out, but my God.
I am speechless. He came in here with a game plan. He executed it to perfection, and he beat Josh Briggs. Think about those 3 words. Beat Josh Briggs.
That does not happen very often. In fact, it's only happened 2 times to my knowledge. Once when he lost the New England title to Anthony Green, and right here tonight in Lowell, let's see, John Walters kind of motioning to...
Is he looking for a microphone here? Maybe. Let's see what he has to say.
Big round of applause. Great show of respect from the fans here. John Walters with the microphone. Extending a hand now to Josh Briggs. I'll tell you, man, that was a hell of a match. Walters extending the hand.